my name's Amy. I do food and fitness content on this channel and over on Instagram and TikTok. It has been a few weeks since I last posted a video. I know I've literally been so busy. I actually went on holiday to Albania. I chose not to vlog because I just felt like I needed some time away from social media. I know that I've been trying to explain on my social media platforms the headspace I've kind of been in halfway through this year. It's definitely been a real struggle for me. Get back onto motivation, get back onto my mojo and just enjoy my workouts, enjoy doing my social media. It's been really tough. I think I probably needed a break. So I went off to Albania and had some holiday. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll put some pics up. Highly recommend if you want to ever go on a summer holiday with beautiful beaches, white sand, then Albania is definitely the place to go. But yeah, I'm back. We have a couple of things to catch up on definitely, but this video is going to be an autumn reset video. So we're going to spend a cozy autumnal day today. We're going to do a few things to kind of reset for autumn because boy do I need a reset at the moment. Since I've come back from holiday, it's been so difficult getting back on track with things. I've also just been unwell, probably COVID. The first thing I'm going to do this morning is journal. So this is what I like to do in the mornings now, and I like to actually just create a little checklist for myself for that day so that I'm basically keeping on track of things that I need to get done. After I've journaled, we're going to go off and do some autumnal decor shopping together. I'm going to get some cute pajamas, and yeah, it's going to be a really good vlog, guys. So I'm going to start journaling now and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So journaling is done. It's now time to go out to the shops to look for some like autumny kind of decor bits. I do have a few bits and bobs from last year. So I have this like pumpkin plush from last year. I've got a bunch of candles and I've just picked up some of these like munchkin pumpkins. I've also got some other candles that I've kind of been collecting from last year, and the Yankee Candle Perfect Pumpkin. This smells insane, by the way. So yeah, we're not like massively stocked up on like Halloween decor or like autumn kind of decor. So I thought I'd just pop out, get a few bits, get a pumpkin spice latte, and yeah, and just feel autumny for a day. I'm really excited for this day. So yeah, let's go out. So I cannot explain to you how good it feels to finally go for a walk after being cooped up in my home for like a whole week. I was seriously so unwell, but do you know what? I'm fine now and I'm ready to kind of get this autumn reset going. I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks. So I'm super excited. I'm going to go out and get some decorations for my house, make it feel nice and autumny. And yeah, so the first thing we're going to do, which I feel like you can't start any autumn reset without doing this, is get a pumpkin spice latte. I'm so excited. This is my first pumpkin spice latte of the season, so I'm super excited. Let's go. We are back from the shops, and I would say a very successful shopping trip. I literally had such a nice time. Like I said when I was walking down, I was so bored of being ill. Like for me, being ill is just the absolute worst because I'm always busy usually. I'm always doing something, and when you're ill, you just can't go out, you can't do anything. I was literally bored out of my mind. So I'm so happy I'm feeling better. I had such a nice time out in town. I got a pumpkin spice latte, so I'm honestly such a happy girl right now. And I picked up some really nice bits. So let's have a look at what I bought. I went to the Range and then Primark Home, and then I kind of just had a look around town, but there wasn't really anything else. So I bought some like autumnal kind of tea towels. I don't really like the orange, so I'm probably not going to use that, but I feel like these two colours on my oven door are going to be super cute. They were only £4, so that's really good. Then I bought some dried flowers for my vase. These are from the Range. I love their dried flowers collection. Super cute. And they smell quite nice too, so I bought kind of two because this kind of didn't feel very autumny on its own. This one I already have in a vase over there, so I didn't want to go with the exact same one. I just wanted to go with kind of a similar autumny kind of feel. So I'm going to pair them up so it looks kind of different from the other vase, but still cute. So I've got those two. I bought a pair of cute pajamas for tonight, just to chill out. I bought XL because I just love having like the baggy kind of feel. So I bought kind of that pyjama set, and that's kind of the bottoms. I thought those were super cute. And then I did go Boots, but that was just for skincare. I just thought I'd show you what I got. I've got Inky List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I've done my research and apparently this is really good for the kind of issues I've got with my skin, so I'm going to try that one out. And then I also bought the Ordinary's AHA and BHA peeling solution. This is like a chemical peel at home. Highly recommend. Every time I do this weekly, my skin just looks insanely good. So I'm gonna get back on track with using this. I saw this really cute, like it's called a garland, felt pumpkin garland. So it's like all of these like pumpkins on string. I thought that'd be really cute to go around like my TV stand. So yeah, very successful shop. I'm gonna start decorating a little bit, so I'll take you through that. It's 10 times more autumny in here now. Like, I'm so happy with all of those little bits. So cute. So not gonna lie, I'm really tired after doing all of that shopping, and it's been a busy morning for me. So I'm gonna make some pumpkin bread. I'm actually going to use my vegan protein banana bread recipe. I'm going to switch out the bananas for pumpkin puree, so it's gonna be really good. I love this banana bread recipe. I've already steamed my pumpkin here, so this just literally needs to be blended. That's actually another thing I needed to update you guys on here. So as some of you may know, I've been vegan for around 2 years. When I went to Albania, that was probably the most difficult time for me I've ever had being a vegan. And I think over the past few weeks leading up to Albania, I had personally really been struggling with my food. It's really hard to describe, but I was really struggling with preparing my food and fitting that around me going to work. I work as a a part-time junior doctor. By part-time, I do 80% of what everyone else does, so that's about 36 hours a week. It is still a really, really busy job. Even if you're doing less than full-time like I am, it is still a really difficult job, and there are so many reasons why it's difficult. I was finding that I was really not eating very well on my vegan diet whilst trying to go to work and be a doctor. I noticed I was craving a lot of foods most recently, so this has only been in the last couple of weeks, but I had been craving a lot of other foods. I think that's my body trying to tell me that I've become deficient in certain things and therefore needed to crave those other things in order to try to get those deficiencies gone. So yeah, I had been really struggling with this diet for the last, I'd say like 2 or 3 weeks. I'd really been thinking about why I was still doing it, and even though I absolutely really still believe that, you know, being a vegan is the most ideal thing to do, I needed to do what was best for me. And I put a story up on my Instagram, which I'll put up here somewhere, basically just describing why I made this change. I was really scared to come out and say that I was no longer vegan. I was really scared to basically say that I had not given up, but I felt like I'd given up. I basically then had a lot of you girls reaching out and basically making me feel a lot better after having made this decision, and that I wasn't the only one who had turned vegetarian after being a vegan. So I want to say, if you're out there, if you sent me a message about this change, then thank you so much. It really helped me through this difficult time. And actually, I was amazed that anyone messaged me to say something nice after the decision I'd made, because in my heart, I really felt like I'd let myself down and I'd let other vegans down. That's why the name on my channel page has changed to Amy Lifts instead of Vegan Girl Lifts, because I'm obviously no longer vegan, and I obviously had to change my name, otherwise it would just be a lie. I'm still going to be posting vegan recipes like I'm doing with this pumpkin banana bread, but my why in a days are not going to always be vegan, and I think it's really important to be completely open and honest on here. So that is why my channel is now Amy Lifts, and I hope that will make sense. Let's make this pumpkin bread.
Okay, so this recipe is so simple. You just add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. In a bowl, add 190 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of brown sugar, 2 scoops of protein powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Mix all of the dry ingredients together. Then start adding the wet ingredients. So I added 40 ml of oil, any oil will do, 150 ml of oat milk, and then I added my pumpkin puree. This was around 400 ml of pumpkin puree. Then stir it all together and add the most important thing, the chocolate chips. Make sure you're folding it in rather than just beating it all together, because this will leave your dough very, very tough. Once it's all mixed in well, add it into a baking tin, and you want to bake this for around 45 minutes at 180 degrees. I like to top it off with some icing sugar mixed in with a bit of water to create this lovely little glaze on top. And honestly, this is so yummy and the nicest thing to do on a cozy autumnal day.